And this is that rabid dog day, 42.5. I said in jeopardy. This is a double bottom test. You can come over here and see that. That's last week's low. And I'd said earlier that anything goes on a day like today. This was our next visible support. And you can see that. This is a third time through trade, usually first time here. If you get underneath it, good fortune. These traders are having to abandon a good position or swing. Sometimes it's just a marginal low, sometimes more than that. The idea of testing 42 has come together at lunchtime. Normally, I would not think of it as lunchtime type trade, but this market it has not shown any bounce at all, as Zeke had said. That one bounce to 52s, 10-point swing from there. So make sure you're paid if you are short. If you want to try the buy, you've got to use 38 to 39 support. That's the next support level. Great trade, anybody that had, this is the first rabid dog day south side we've seen in a long time. At a marginal high over last week's high, and then we've come all the way back to last week's low. All right, now I'm taking my walk. Now I'm happy. All right. Anybody that got this trade, unbelievable trade. And we do have to make up some backing and filling back here. This normally, one of the traders I studied with, he said, when this thing is approaching, this is going to break by at least one tick. Got to. He just said that rule of thumb, going to break that low. That's why I said keep an eye on this, because that's the target for the shorts, to try to break that low. And traders will guess wrong 5 times before they guess right in a rabid dog day. Just the way it works, because they're outlier days. You don't see them often enough. You can't believe it. And we'd said that once we get into a true bear market, they're traders who have no clue, never seen the way they operate. Bang, you get these big moves. And everybody who's used to buying the dip, buying the dip, buying the dip, they just keep on getting hammered. Now, we do have some backing and filling to do. Anybody that's buying, use 38 stop for any of your buys. 37.50, 38 for your stop. And again, this is a contra to the last 3 days. I said earlier, I prefer going with the trend. I don't like buying on rabid dog days. There's one good trade you'll miss usually, but you're going to be wrong 5 times before you get that one right. It's easier to stay with that trend. I said let's use 54, 75, 55 resistance. Let's keep that there. All right, be back in a little.